Good morning.
Morning.
Hey, guys. Oh, yep, get in the middle. Calibrate yourself. Bit of trim. Make sure you're dead centre. Good morning. Sunday, 19th of November. Sun's out here. Cold though. Hope everyone's well and settled in to watch our Sunday morning show. Obviously at a different time. Got a few more people watching than usual, which is all wonderful news.
Good.
We are all rested from Scale Model World in Telford, I hope.
Yeah, and the rest.
And yeah, that's right. What we're going to have today, we're going to have a look at SitRep, which is a post on the Modeller's Mess. That'll be what people were working on the last week or so. So we're going to look at those pictures and what you're up to. If you haven't done that, quickly do that, and I can refresh before we go. John's going to run through his lock stat of where we're up to, where we're going, what we're doing, etc. It's quite a short list, really, isn't it?
At the moment, yes. I think there's a lot that can be filled in eventually.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah, it will be. We've got Mel who's going to help us with some sprue or false, I hope.
That's what I've lost.
Oh, we got no sprues anywhere.
Well, no, essentially, I haven't.
Did you?
130 second Spitfire.
You win. All of one.
Could be.
Yeah. Well, let's go through the comments.
Don't believe.
And yeah, we'll go from there. So we got Mr. Gary Morris. This is hello there.
Hello, Gary.
Hello, Gary. Good morning. How you doing? Don's in. Well, Don Pedro. He's got some pictures in SitRep today.
Cool. Morning, Don.
Morning, Don.
Good Don.
Rory's up. He says, morning, everyone. Good morning, Rory.
Morning, Rory.
You, buddy. Model officer saying, morning, all. Oh, I'm in my shed now. James asked me this morning, tell me when I'm in the shed. I'm here now. Paul Assel is in as well. Hello, everyone. He says. Paul, model officer, complaining that we're late.
Oh, James complaining that you're late.
Yeah, James is here. Not even here. It wouldn't be right if we were on time, would it? Edward saying morning, or is it afternoon? Well, it's nearly afternoon. Not far away.
Morning.
Hello, Edward. Gary saying, what's that I spy behind you, John?
Don't start that.
Models. Look. It's not whatever he's on about, I don't know.
That's because you shifted over a bit. You can't see the thing behind you.
I might have done.
You might have closed off the view.
Not my problem.
No. Good morning. Hope you're all well. Says Model. So, Steve, how you doing?
Hey, Steve.
Model officer rested? No.
Oh, sorry. Steve. Thank you very much for the mention last night and mentioning him. I don't know if he's seen it.
No.
We're on YouTube. Yay!
Oh, nice.
No, cool.
What was that on?
Doing what?
Steve did a update on what he'd done at Telford, and he's gone, oh look, this is from somebody gave it to me. It's a kit I gave him. And he was mentioning my name, then he also mentions Mel.
Yeah, gotcha.
So thank you.
Thank you. Well, I don't know what I might have done to deserve that. But...
No, nor did I.
No, I don't.
Morning, all fellow shed dwellers. There's Model Maker Dave's workshop.
Morning.
Yeah.
Oh, so he doesn't say thank you, hello to me. He just says hello to you two.
Yeah. Well, he's got himself a brand new shed. Brand new shed, so he's very excited about it. I wonder if he's watching from his shed.
Should do.
Shed watchers. As well as shed dwellers. Oh, let's go round out what we've been up to. John, what's going on the bench? What's been made? What plastic have you been
I have been
last
working
week?
on this for the last. It's a AFB Club Valentine Mark 1. Last little bits putting on, mainly photo etch. Trying to work out how the blend sits, which is it's a weird and wonderful setup it's got. It includes that bit as well. So that's that one. I'm now working on this one.
Yay.
Which is a Mooseroo, James' Mooseroo Cup build. This isn't. This is just, I'm just doing it because I like it. I've just ordered something to go in the back. I've also got the whip that was in there on the bench here, so I can start running through that.
Ooh.
And there's about 15 bits on there, and there's another 11 out in the shed.
Wonderful. Wow. Did you get much from Scale Model World? Did you purchase much?
I got 2 models, and that was it.
Anything exciting?
Yes, I'm prepping for the 48-hour build.
Oh, when's that?
Ask James. I have got a clue. It's sometime next year. So
Gotcha.
I thought, no, I'm going to do this one. So I've got kits for it ready to go. I've ordered some tracks for them, or it, some 3D printed stuff, also which will help finish this one off as well.
Oh yeah.
So I got to the point of the Lincoln length tracks were doing my head in. And one of the things I wanted at Telford was some tracks for it, some 3D printed ones. No one did them. So I ordered them from Poland. Quick track. I've heard nothing so far.
Right. Okay. I'm
But
sure they'll turn
I
up.
expect they'll just tip up somewhere. They'll print them off and then they'll send them, and I'll get them maybe a week or so.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been doing.
Cool. Wonderful. What about you, Mel? What have you been up to?
Not a lot, as I didn't get back from Telford via my daughters and been visiting my mum till Friday.
Wow.
I didn't do an awful lot on Saturday, apart from was on Discord. And this morning, I've started to tidy this place up by getting my 132nd twin engine models out, photographed, and up in the attic, which is giving me loads of space. So I can get all the bits that are on the floor that shouldn't be on the shelves. And yesterday I did a little bit more of this Airfix 172nd Messerschmitt BF109E4, which I'm hand painting, unusually.
What's that build for?
Lovely.
Just for yourself.
It's just keep me going till I can get sorted out in here and get a game plan together to get proper more modelling done so I can work into the stash. But I've had it's from one of the Lidl buys. I had about 6. I thought that'd be nice to just get back to basics and hand painting. That's going all right. Interior is done. I'm just about to put the fuselage together. And yeah, so that, and there's a couple of other things that I want to crack on with, which I can't remember what they are, but they're there somewhere, because there's always loads of stuff that I'm in the middle of. And that's it. Apart,
did you buy some big exciting stuff from Scale Model World?
No. I don't really go to Scale Model World I very rarely now buy models, because I get them through Model Kits for Less usually. They're a good price, post free. So I just always see them, I order them when they arrive. And that's all cool. I do look around for tools and stuff, and I did buy. I can't find that either because I've moved everything around. I don't know where it is. I don't know if any of you saw the God Hand stand. You know, they do these single-edged nippers, but I've already got my Despia ones. But I did buy a stupidly expensive, which I can't find, straight cut pliers sort of thing for cutting plastic card, tube, rod, square section, that sort of thing, and they cut brilliantly and dead square. So they'll be useful for moving on with my post-apocalyptic build. That was the other thing I was going to do. Which reminds me, John, where was all the sprues that you promised me at Telford? They never happened. So I'm a bit. Yeah, cool. Well, that helps. You can post them anytime.
I was going to.
So you were going to bring them to Telford, but
I was.
That didn't happen.
And you did remind me.
No, I didn't because I forgot.
No.
I'll let you. If you can post them,
I will do.
I'm not even going to offer the postage because you should have just brought them.
I should have done, but you should have reminded me.
No, well, anyway. So post them as soon as you can. I think you know my address. So I can crack on with that. And I've started to look at this, which is a Brazin Spitfire Mark 9 kit that costs more than the Revell kit it's designed for, and that's for the Spitfire part of my post-apocalyptic build, which although it's a Mark II, nobody's going to know, are they?
No,
because I've taken out all the detail to add a more proper detail in there. So it needs something in there, so it's going to be that, because that's not getting used for anything else. So it's going to be quite an expensive building. Oh yes, and I did buy some outlaw paints, which I'm hoping to try anytime soon, well, as soon as possible, including British Racing Green. So if you remember, that's the Martin I've got, the one I did with a ragged, open feeling, you know, torn metal with a Union flag underneath it. That's British Racing Green, apparently. So I got that. So yeah, and I got given these sanding pads from God Hand. They're quite good. And that is me. That's about all I got.
Wow. Well, I look forward to seeing those big long pliers that you find. The big long cutters. Do they the ones with the like an angle on them so that you can change the angles? Or
no, always... these are just straight. There was two pairs. There was a pair with a short, about I think it's a 40 mil nose, and then there was another pair with a longer nose. They were about 140 quid, something like that. The ones I got were about 89 or something.
Wow.
Wow. They're not worth. They're a bit overpriced, but I mean, you know, I was at Telford. I wanted to spend something.
you're in the Telford haze.
I must admit, I was a bit saddened by the fact that John won the the Shelf of Doom build. So mine didn't win. So mine didn't win, so it's in the bin. And then I bought that. I thought I'm having this instead. So cool. I'll find them. They're here somewhere.
Yeah, well, you've got an hour or so to find them before the end of the show.
Yeah. Well, if you do when you come to the sprue or false, if you do John first, that'll give me half hour at least to find.
Not my fault.
Oh yes, it is.
No.
Don says, Malcolm, what would that box left? What's that box left of you? The big one. My left.
No, Mal's there.
My left. This one.
Okay, what?
Do you mean
okay.
this one? No, I'm Malcolm. He's
Yeah.
Mal. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one here is the Meng Cougar, 6x6. I bought this as a birthday present a couple of years ago. If you mean that one, anyway. Gary says, after yesterday's club session, I've fallen into the AliExpress rabbit hole. Thank you, Mick. Yeah, I was introduced to AliExpress and all the fun things on there. You got a trophy, says Gary. Yeah, they want to talk about the trophy, John. So, do you want to get that out of the way?
It's there. Okay. That's it. Nothing else. It's there.
You don't want to talk about it or discuss it, or
Do you want to discuss it? It's been discussed ad infinitum.
not on this show. It hasn't.
I had got. I found this, but I thought it was a turn table. It's not. It's just lights underneath. It doesn't do much. I was going to set it up on this so that the lights going through it, but it did work very well.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to take the batteries out of that. Okay.
I'm sure you can create a display box, like a
Or I could just leave it in here.
diorama type thing with it in.
Down here somewhere.
Yeah, spinning around.
It's this. Okay. It's bloody heavy. Thank you, Malcolm.
Yeah.
It says that on it. If you can read that.
No, I can't see.
Hang on. M4H Shelf of Doom Group Build 2023. The winner. There you go. Yeah.
It's huge.
Oh, so it's not even a hand-back trophy.
No, it's mine. Mine.
Oh, God.
So we had the Shelf of Doom build, and John's was chosen as the best. Yeah, and there it is in there, which it was certainly the biggest one, and lots of details on there, and actual hobnobs, all sorts, bits and pieces on there.
Yeah.
We're a bit worried, weren't we, because it got wet.
Yeah, the resin was covered in PVA. As I brought it up, it's spitting with rain. It's all turned blobs of white to them.
But it dried.
But it's still won. Deservedly so.
Grumpy Mel.
Somebody's got to win. No, someone's got to win.
Win in the bin.
Is it in the bin?
It's in the bin.
It said just turn it rusty and put it on next year's.
No, not happening.
Left out.
But you did get the runners-up prize as well, didn't you, Mel? So
yes, I got. Well, I think everybody did. That was as cool as anything. That's
yeah.
So why did he get one as well? That's just wrong.
But people will get one sent out to them. They just need to send me their address. Yeah. I've got a few addresses already to send them out to. So, or if you were at the show, you would have gotten there and then.
That is a cool thing.
That is just cool. It is. Yeah. Thank you to Brian Wilton, who made all those for us, and the trophy as well. Very kind of him.
What, that trophy?
That one. Yes.
That one.
Right. That's out of the way. We've done it now.
No more.
No more.
Yes, probably. Model officer says, ask me what?
Hey?
We ask him.
Oh,
the 48-hour build. He wants to know when the 48-hour build will be if you're doing it next year. That's what John was asking. What's that trophy, John? Says Edward. Edward was also interested. We've done that now. The kit on the right side, yeah, that's the main, the Cougar 6x6. Big box. Dave Skelly. Hello, Dave. Howdy, folks, he says. Ready?
I don't know.
Yeah. And Model says, go on, tell us all about the trophy. It will give me time to make coffee. You've had your moment, John.
No, it wasn't my fault.
But that was great. It's really good news. And then Ian Douthwaite, whose fault it was that you won.
Yes. Yeah.
Says
Exactly.
morning, chaps. Yeah. Ian, good morning.
And he didn't even see the sack of walnuts.
No,
I
he
had to
didn't.
point it out to him.
No, he didn't. Yeah.
Oh, I never seen the sack of walnuts. No,
Yeah, but you had a long chat with him beforehand, didn't you?
No,
I think you did.
I did not.
No, I don't think John
I
knew.
saw a brown packet exchanging, and I'm not. I don't know. I mean, don't know what it could be. It certainly wasn't model shaped.
It was walnut shaped.
It wasn't walnut shaped.
It's a pack of money.
Well, I mean, take of that as you will, but I've seen films where they exchange brown packets of, lots
It was
of.
a dead drop.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't exchanged, it was just a dead drop.
Are you accusing Ian Douthwaite of taking bribes? Unbelievable. Shocking.
No, I'm
James.
John of offering them.
James says we will be at it, the 48-hour build, early March, I think, first week or second. When I've spoken to James before, obviously he can confirm himself, but when I've spoken to him before, it won't be as big as last year. It'll be a much smaller, much easier thing. But it will still be the 48-hour build.
I mean, he's still recovering from last year's.
It's probably, yes. That's why, yes. I think it's going to make it as big. Which is fair enough. Eh?
Yes.
John, do you want to do Lockstat?
Oh, okay. Give us a sec just to get it up and running. And I'll tell you when.
No problem at all. I just want to talk about what I've been up to very, very quickly. So, things I bought from Scale Model World then was I bought my Elan. Every year I've gone and bought an Elan 13 jet bike. Now this is their scooter that they come out with. It's pretty cool. I've got 3 of these sort of jet bike things now. And I'll make a diorama when I get around to it one day with them. So got that. There's a mixture of resin and 3D printing parts in there. The other thing I've done is this set stairs. This is for my 144 build of the 747 and the space shuttle. So those are done. Just need to be painted up. And then if I switch my camera over, then you will see from here. Now this is the base. The actual 747 itself, it's going to sit this way on here, like that, with the wings. Wings will get stuck in the hole, and like that, kind of. And then you can see I kind of draw a faint line round here. This will be where the fence is, and all those little people that I've made are going to go. So all the people that I made will be in that little kind of spaces, so it look like there's more people there. That's the plan. And that's it. There'll be grass here and grass here, just like the actual picture, the actual real thing. And that's it, really. That's what I'm working on. It's slowly. It's taking its time. On this here, I've just used cardboard just to make it, give it a bit of relief, and then scored, cut really deep through. So these are different parts, but just to make the right shapes and stuff. And then I'll stick it all down and paint it all up. I'll put some sort of dark tar or whatever they use in between these panels, and then do the grass. The grass won't be grass, I don't think. It'll be probably like really fine sand or something, because at this sort of scale, I don't think you're going to see single blades of grass. But I'll see how that comes out. And that's my plan. That's what I've been working on.
There's a plan?
Yeah. Well, there isn't a plan, no. It's just like, what do I want to do next? And that's why I haven't painted the shuttle or painted up the 747 yet. It's because I don't want to yet. I don't really have I have the space, but I don't really have the focus to do painting white. Because you have to really be thinking about it. Everything needs to be clean and dust free and everything. So I'm just going to doing all the fun bits first, you know, painting of the people, doing the base and stuff. So I'm getting out of the way, and then I'll do the main thing.
Fun stuff. 1800s and 144 scale.
Yeah, they are fun. Yeah, they have been fun. They are so fun. They're all away in a drawer.
Are you going to use appliance white for the shuttle then?
Yes, I am indeed. I've got. I thought I had it.
14 tins of it.
I thought I had to hand it out. It's a the spray. It's the Halford's appliance white. I've got.
Cool.
Yep. Hopefully I have some left. The last time I used it on a Concorde. Yeah, I'll use it on. I'll use it on the 747 and then see how it goes with the shuttle. Yeah, be good. A couple more comments and then we'll do a lock stat. I've got my kit ready for the 48-hour build already, says Steve. Yeah, same as you. Well done. I have to go. Look, watch the show back. No problem, Tom. You watch it back whenever you want to. Have fun with the photos on SitRep. Oh gosh, okay. I know you've got some on there, so I look forward to that.
Oh yeah, have you seen what he's doing?
I could look now, but no, I haven't seen. I'll see it in a minute. See it in a minute. Cool. Right, are you ready to do lock stat, mister?
Yeah. Noise. Go.
Yeah, noise.
Yay! As per normal, it's a Sunday, so it's quite short and sweet. We've got lock stat. We'll click. Come on, click. Come on. Oh, no. Why? Why? Tell me why.
It crashed.
It did. I don't believe this. I ran it and threw it and started it again.
Don't worry. Whenever you are ready, we'll pop it up again. Model Officer says the 48-hour build will have a theme next year. Oh well, don't go buying your kit until you know what the theme is.
You can't be ready then.
No, that's right.
That'll be lucky.
What kit have you got, John?
Kits.
Kits. Okay.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, let us know the theme early. People are starting to buy stuff ready for it. Maybe the theme will be plastic scale modelling.
Give us a sec.
You never know. That's all right. We'll wait. We can wait. What we can do is we can skip to SitRep if you think it'll take a little while.
We started. I just had trouble shutting it down to restart it.
Oh. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yes, please do.
Yes.
It's any second. Any second.
Steve says it's fine as long as it's a flying theme. John's going to say it's be fine as long as it's a tank theme.
I'm going to say it's fine as long as it's a Spitfire thing.
Do it.
Right. Should we do it again?
Dun, dun, dun. Yay! So, what's that? Where Montevideo stand will be in the coming weeks, months. Not a lot. I think it's about 3 slides. So here we go. First one. 26th Bugle Call. Wargaming. No, Bugle Call is a bigger one. Now in North Somerset. I'm not sure who's going to be there. Didn't look, to be honest, but it's North Somerset British Model Soldier Society. There are lots of figures appeared.
Yeah. I will be there.
Malcolm's going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then same day, Aircraft Enthusiast and Model Show at the Army Flying Museum in Hampshire. Keith, Desmond, and Phil are going to be there. Don't think Malcolm's going to be there because he's somewhere else. And then the last one, that's the last one's for the year. The next one is next year in March. So many months away. New location for the Peterborough Model Club show. It's not in actually in Peterborough, it's slightly further north in Stamford. Me, Steph, and Lisa are going to be there. Should be fun. And Models for Heroes are their registered charity for this one. So come and support us.
Oh, the charity of the day, huh?
Yes. We'll have a front seat view of people coming out. I think we're in the reception or something like that. I'll check with Stuart, who's their president, at a later date. Next time we see him.
Cool.
Right. And then that, at the moment, is it.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
That was short, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
No scale model work.
No, you've been talking about that for the last 6 months, haven't you?
Yes. Just to get people excited about it. Get people there.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, should we skip straight to sit rep then?
Do it.
There we go. Sit rep. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Split screen like that. All that. Hang on. Bear with. Yeah, no, it's even worse. No, that's not good. Oh dear. Oh, it looked really nice earlier, Ron, when I did it. Oh, there we go. That's fine. That'll do. Here we go then. Sit rep. So it's a little post that we have up on our Facebook page. We want to know what scale is it that you're making? Who makes it? What have you done? And what are you going to do? And what we have is lots of people from the Modeller's Mess post on here, and then they can get to see their stuff live on this lovely show. So let's have a look. First up is Mr. Stuart Hill. This is making headway with the Coyote. Gary Morris has helped with how I can now make my own antennas. Thanks. It's looks like a bit of stretch sprue going on there. Very nice. Well done, Stuart, for getting yourself to the bench this week. Very good. Well done, mate. Rory says, I have made a few more bits for my Dark Tide figure. Sculpted a mask from Milliput, all primed and ready for paint. For some paint and washes. I see. Yeah, doing a bit of hand sculpting, which is nice. That's one thing I have never, ever done. Is hand sculpting anything. I'll try it one day. There he is. Oh, that's cool. If you don't know, Rory gets all sorts of bits and pieces from like broken games, toys and things like that, and puts them together to make new characters and then paints them up. It's pretty cool. Scott Giddies, 135th figures of Sergeant Tosh Donaldson from RSM Sandy Young with the 1978 classic The Wild Geese. The base kit is the Dragon Red Devils of 1944, and they'll be part of a battlefield diorama. Very nice. Look at that tash. That's a proper tash, isn't it? Eh? It's all the tash. You wish you had a tash like that, Mel?
No.
Okay. There's another picture. Oh, nice. Nice work on that camo. Yeah. Lovely. Thanks for sharing that, Scott. That's great. Dave Scott. This is the Daswerk 16th scale half track. I don't know if you saw this last week or a week before. It's coming along. It's working on the main engine block and all attachments for the differential, transmission, the brakes, and still a bit to do. Telling me, there's lots to do on this thing. That's going to take loads and loads of weathering. Have you got enough paint? And there it is. That's what, an A3 piece of paper there? A3 sketchbook. Gosh. That's amazing. You guys ever do anything in 16th scale?
I got a Tiger 1 which was on the table at Telford. I've also got a T3476 to do.
Oh, right.
No, never contemplated it.
No, it's not a scale I would do. I've got the space.
I'll see what David Parker's doing. No.
Brilliant. Well done, David. That's great. Thanks for sharing that. Aha! This is the Kettenkrad. So this is what Don was talking about at the top of the show. Kettenkrad 1/19th scale, or 1/9th.
Oh.
1/9th scale motor. There was a Kettenkrad in Telford in the competition. I don't know if you guys saw it. A big rust monster, covered in rust. It was.
Yes.
Very well done.
Yeah. No, I didn't see that.
There we go. He's got a few pictures to go through. Here we go. Yeah, that's huge. That's a model on its own, isn't it? Just that. Hey? Yes, he's working on that motor, another shot there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's big, isn't it?
Yeah. This has got some metallics going on, it looks like. Oh yeah.
The figures.
Oh wow, yeah, and the light of day, see the different shades he's got going on. It's nice. Yeah. Adding a few hoses. And then Don, it probably runs.
Yeah.
just working on the starter sequence. Look at that, yeah. It's a bit of corrosion, a bit of chipping on there, a bit of rust. That's lovely. The hoses are great. I wonder if that comes part of the kit or not.
That scale, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like that.
Nice.
Very good, Don. I see in the background of one of the pictures.
Yeah, the actual.
Looks like it's been built up there, or something is. Cool, thank you, Don.
Yeah.
Stuart is progressing. He's done the extra little bits and pieces. I think he went to one of the stands at Scale Model World, if I remember rightly, and picked up some extra bits and bobs. In this scale, I think, to hang on the sides. Looks brilliant. Mick, he's put up his 1/72 Harrier. This is the GR1, and it's an Airfix kit. It's going to be part of the diorama depicting the Royal Engineers support out in the field for the Harrier. My intentions are just to display the jet taking off vertically. A diorama will then be placed on the REA Leicester branch recruiting table. Yeah, I see. I remember they had asked him to do some models for him, and he was very excited to do so. Yeah. He's just got the diorama to do. It's the other way around for me. I do the base and then I do the model. That's great.
Yeah, most people build the models for the diorama before the base.
Yeah.
Not that I know either.
I'm a bit just procrastinating with mine. But that's great. Love it, Mick. Got the colours just right on there. There's the cockpit. All brush painted. Very good. If I remember rightly, I think Mick wanted to airbrush it, I think. But I was having trouble with the paint mix, so he switched to brush painting. These are the floor panels, I think, as well. Yeah. Great. Cool, man. Also, Mick is working on his 1/72 Bedford. That's the Mark IV from Airfix. I'm calling this done. He says, I have scratch built the flatbed on the vehicle. This was then used as part of the bridge troop where we would transport the medium girder bridge. There would normally be a trailer also. This was my role as a royal engineer, and when we used to sleep on the back shelf. The foam and sleeping bag have been added to the vehicle. It'd be nice to get the trailer and build a complete bridge train dioramas. Okay.
Well, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Can you get
vehicles and trailers, crane or CET, 10 tonners with class 60 and Bedfords with class 30? It'd be a great diorama.
Can you get 1/32 trailers?
You can't get any MGB. Well, I think there's he's mentioned, he sent me something about MGB, but I can't open it. I'd love to build an MGB.
But
the method of dropping the pallets off the trailers and truck were interesting. They were dragged.
Yeah. Right.
Cool.
Yeah, so you've got his registration plate on there. I wonder if he's actually sleeping on the back shelf as well.
Well, that's all them drivers ever did was DOS.
Yes.
Like the armoured engineers, they all just slept in the.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, as it is.
Roy says, if you can't find one, Mick, get me some photos of what you want and I'll make it for you. Okay. That's kind of him. Mr. Dave Scott back a bit later on, a bit more movement on his Deathwork model. Gosh, yeah, these engines you can make standalone pieces, couldn't you? That's great. Really, really good. Oh yeah, it's all these ones. There's so many parts on these things too. Tom Hallam, Airfix 148 Spitfire. This is a Mark 5B with a Malta camo. Very nice. It's working on the decals and weathering this weekend. Wish me luck. Looks great.
Yeah, can't go wrong with a Spitfire, can you? Well, you can, but that looks good.
You have to try very hard to get very wrong with Spitfire, but that looks lovely. Nice tight work on the paint. Very nice.
Yeah, it looks good. Something I need to do is a Malta Spit.
Right. Gary's into his Malta stuff as well.
Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you, Tom. Wow, this is Mick's Striker 35th scale trumpeter plan. Just started this project. There are lots of tiny fiddler bits on this, but enjoying it so far. The intentions to be placed on the diorama. Ooh. Yeah, I remember him talking about squashing the wheels down and making them look flat.
Yeah. Well, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Heck of a hole in the side there, eh?
Isn't it?
I think that was a doorway. We discussed. I got the photo for him.
Right.
If you look, there's a lip around, especially the bottom right. There's a lip. Yeah. It looks like the door's been blown out.
It's coming. The shell's coming from to the front.
Possibly.
Or blowing it out.
Or something's exploded inside. But
it's not happy, is it?
No, I looked on Oryx, and there was only 7 destroyed strikers on there, and none looked like that one. But one was taken at night with you could see the back end on fire. So I'm just thinking it's just blown up. Ammunition is blown up inside after everybody's got out, because you can see the rear doors down.
Yeah.
I expect it's got a hit and they've just abandoned it, and it's just gone up in flames, and then something's exploding and taking the door out.
Right.
Or it's come off because something's actually hit it there.
Right. Yeah. That's good to have the colours.
Bit of tea-cut and sort of duct tape will sort that out.
Yeah, buff it out. Stuart says, don't know how you're going to fit that in a diorama. And there's Mick starting on it there. There you go. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely details on it. Is it as a trumpeter kit? Yeah, he did, didn't he? Brilliant. Ah, Mel is up. Mel Griffiths got a picture of some armour.
Ooh.
Very good. No details, unfortunately. But looking very nice.
T54?
Don't know. Doesn't say. Oh, there we go. Down here.
B62.
62A. He's used AK Rush paints. The base is a floor tile. That's the
Just going to
Tamiya one,
say,
too.
John, you could have recognised that from the wheel spacing.
Yeah.
Very good. There we go. Oh, it makes a nice base, doesn't it? Little floor tile. Very good. Yeah. Thanks for sharing that, Mal. It's nice. I like it.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Julian is up. He says a few running repairs to the Tear in Dimensions crossover diorama from the Discord's Saturday Morning Club. That's the Friends and Models for Heroes one. Rubicon 156 sale 7. Not sure what it means by that. And the Frackveiling 2 cm versus the Warhammer 40k tactical warsuit and heavy weapons Space Marines. That's a lot of fun. This one,
Cool,
a lot
isn't
of fun. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It'd be nice to see this one in person one day.
Yeah, yeah.
Brilliant. I love his ideas. And he's also working on his Tamiya 1/35th scale universal carrier. It's the Tamiya 1/35th telegraph pole and signpost, and the Artillery 1/35th observation tower, which also had running repairs, and the crew are painted with Tamiya acrylic on foam board base. Very cool.
Yeah, cool.
What's he going to have him in the tower? He's going to have somebody up there, do you think? I think this is this is the Tamiya one. This is the one with all the chaps are all smiling, all cheesy grins. If I remember rightly. And he's working on the Hasegawa SV51 Macross Nora in 1/62 scale. This has been painted with Mr. Hobby acrylic in bright purple core. Those are fun. He has fun with his model making, doesn't he, old Julian?
Mm.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Way to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's hit refresh and see if there are any more on the list. Despite all comments, view more comments. The bottom. No, that's it. Well done. Thank you very much, guys, for sharing all those. That's brilliant. Love it.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Gary says we slept in hotels, Mal.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep in the back of trucks.
What F for you, isn't it?
It's all right for them. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I think he's quite proud of the fact that he got to sleep in hotels.
It was discussed a little bit on Saturday.
Right. Got you. Well, brilliant. That was sit rep for this week and last week. Great stuff. Great stuff. Cool. Right, so we do a bit of a sprue or false. Are you both ready? One or two
I've got a
sprues
couple.
each? Couple. And Mal, have you got a couple?
Start with John. I'll find. I'll find.
Right, here we go. Right, sprue or false? Boom.
Scale. What it is. Who makes it? Just make sure I haven't got any names. Should be fairly simple to armor people. Put it in the comments, please.
Okay.
We've only got 2, so sometime this afternoon. you'll be able to go to your meals.
In the comments then, please. What scale is it? What makes it? And what is it? So, looks like it's got a turret. Round one. Some round bits on it. Not a particularly long barrel. Oh. Yeah, there you go. That's the mantle there as well on that sprue. The wheel arches in the front. It's quite distinctive, I'm sure, for somebody. So have your guesses, please. Stick them in the chat, dudes. I'm not sure what those. I'm going to go for 135th Tamiya Valentine.
You could have one, right?
Ooh.
These comments.
Tamiya Panzer 35th.
Let's change that to 1-4 or 1-4.
Oh yeah.
2 right.
2. Okay. So Panzer 4 he's guessed for, right? Gary says, what if a Tamiya Clankety tank?
You can have 1.5 of that one. Everyone's got most of it.
Clankety tank. Clankety tank. Clankety tank.
Clankety tank. Clankety tank.
So is it a okay. So is it a Panther then? What do you think, Mel?
I've not had a look. I've been looking for my but it's a Tamiya 135th Panzer 4.
2 right.
Can we have a scale? You got a pen? Or an ear? Oh.
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 148 Tamiya Panzer 4.
Yay. It is.
Sorry, I was just
This one, which I got at Telford. So if I share my screen out, this is what it's going to be on. Which is a Panther D chassis or hull with a Panzer 4H turret. Late war combination.
different.
Guess what I'm doing for the 48-hour bill?
Well, let's hope it fits in with the theme.
Oh, tough. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I bought it. And I'm getting the tracks for it as well. Duh.
Didn't win. It's going in the bin, innit?
No, it's going on the shelf. Didn't win, going on the shelf.
Oh, well done, Edward. Edward got that as well, didn't he? Panzer 4. Very good. Dave's in. Hi, David. I missed it, rep, unfortunately, but we do like looking at your stuff that you put up. Thank you very much for doing that. Ron also says it's not going to be that, John.
I don't care. It's a 48-hour build.
It's going to be doing.
He's like a BMW or a Mercedes driver, isn't it? Like, yeah. I've won the trophy. I can do what I like.
Yeah. Mal, you ready? You got one?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've not found what I was after, but we'll do this. This will be simple.
You got a shed full of kits. Just one particular one was there.
I have, but I've been dragging them off the. Anyway.
Ooh. Oh, there's something missing.
Yeah, there's something missing. I won't show you what it is because that'll just give it away. But if you don't get this,
I know what it is.
Edward agrees with you, John.
With what? Something missing?
It's just going to be the 48 hour. It's going to be that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a pilot in there. Look. There's a little pilot.
Yeah. Pilot. Tail. Nose.
Are the wings missing?
No. Fuselage is missing.
Ah, okay. Why would the fuselage be missing?
Yeah, I wonder why the fuselage is. And it's sort of partly painted.
Weird. So it's a started kit.
It's a starter kit.
Dun dun dun. Someone rewind to the beginning of the show and let us know what it is. 7-second oldie Messerschmitt. Sisford.
Well, I'm going to give you 1 3/4 for that.
He says FX.
Well, that's 2 3/4 then.
An A10. 1 second. FX.
FX don't do 1/32. Oh no, no. 1 2 right.
2 right. Okay. Spitfire from Ravel. 72nd.
1 right.
And Model Officer says, John, will you be building all the 48 hours with the trophy on the bench?
It's got nothing to do with 48, so no. It's a
It'll be there.
Trophy. I got to tell for Mr. Moy! Hello! You are home!
Good day. When did you get home?
How long has the show been on? An hour?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Mal, you pop back down a sec. We'll talk to John for a minute.
Yeah, cool.
How long have you been back, John?
Well, let's see. It's what is it? 11 p.m. now. I pulled into Sydney at about 6:20 this morning. Got home about 12:30. So about 12 hours.
Wow. Okay. And how you feeling?
Yeah, I was dozing on the couch, and my daughter said, "Just go to bed." And then I'm sitting in bed wide awake. So I don't know. Yeah, a bit jet lagged, I guess. But no, it's good. Remarkable trip, really.
Yes. Yeah. Some amazing pictures up. You really had a good time.
Oh yeah, it was so good. Yeah.
Good.
And,
What was the highlight?
this will sound weird. I think just realizing how happy the dogs were in the UK.
Hey?
What?
Well, when I met you,
Portsmouth?
Malcolm, you said go around the corner and up the road there's a control tower, an old sort of reclaimed World War II runway. Thing. Went there. And up in the tower, and I'm watching all these dogs just running around, jumping in and out of the lake, and just chasing each other around and stuff. And the fact that you can have dogs in pubs and all that sort of stuff like that, they're all just happier than the people are. I think. I think they've taken over the country, and you just haven't realised it.
Do you not have dogs in Australia?
Yeah, but they're not allowed into pubs.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Very good.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Back to Mel.
Yes. Sorry, Mal. Welcome home, John, says Model Officer.
Thank you.
It's jet lag, says Edward. Model Officer says we will have a special area for trophy winners next year. Special area. up on the parade stand.
Not allowed.
Yeah. Model Officer says penguins. And Model Officer says dogs. Did you visit Harlow? Well, Mal, I'm just going to put you on hold a second. Again,
cool.
My apologies. And we'll come back to that because we've got a fifth person joining us.
Woo!
Hello!
It's back.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
and welcome to a
Hey.
minus 15 in Alta.
Wow. Good Lord.
Malta.
Alta, you deaf old fart.
No, I heard you the first time.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
What's the weather
Yes,
like
I-
there?
I will show you. Give me a sec. That's the local airport.
Oh, wow.
Minus
chilly
15.
Yeah.
Oh, certainly is. There you go. Close the window.
Brilliant. You're dressed for the cold weather then?
There you go. That's
Have you made how many people are still in the bloody jacuzzi out here, though?
which is
Nobody at the minute, but
just over there.
Huh? Cool.
That's the jacuzzi.
Are you having a good time?
Oh yes,
Amazing.
it's awesome.
Good.
If you ever want an amazing holiday,
do
cruise.
it. Yeah, absolutely do it.
Yeah.
We saw
And
Wales.
Yes,
have you seen the Aurora Borealis?
we saw a little bit of it
Faintly,
the other
but
night.
yes. Yeah.
Lovely.
So we've
Brilliant.
seen that. Yes.
Good. Well, we're all missing you here. So when do you get back?
Next
Next
Sunday.
But yeah, we dock next Sunday, so I suppose a live again by Monday.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Brilliant. Awesome. Have you done any model making at all?
I have done
Yes,
a bit.
he
Yes.
has. And Andy's given out his card to any military person he finds.
Oh, good for you. Well done, Steph.
Oh,
So made a connection with a Royal Engineer captain who's off out to Kenya soon, and we had a good old chat. And he's going to be contacting you soon
hopefully.
for his boys.
Hopefully.
Awesome.
Cool.
That's great.
So,
Well done.
right, we will love you and leave you because we've got things to do. We've got to go dog karting this
Completely
afternoon.
opposite end of the
Yeah.
world to John.
Yes.
Amazing.
We're just talking about dogs. Fun enough. Bye, Steph. Bye, Lisa.
Okay,
Cool.
bye, guys. Thanks very much. Laters.
Yeah.
Eric.
Eric.
Bye. There we
Cool.
go. Right. Sorry, Mal. Carry on. Where were we?
Well, just to finish them.
Steve says a 1/72 Airfix ME 109.
Correct.
Hey.
Oh, wow. You built one before?
Well, an Airfix one.
Yeah. One of the Airfix ones.
I don't think I. In a like a billion years ago, but no.
Huh?
It's a nice little kit.
Yeah. I built one of those when I came back to the hobby just to practice on. It was really good fun.
I have been chamfering the joints on the lower and upper fuselage because everybody knows that Messerschmitts had a panel line down the spine and on the underside of the rear fuselage, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
You do now then, because they did.
Thank you, Mal, for doing that. Well done, Mr. Steve, for getting that correctly. Steve also said, great to meet you, Mr. Marley.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was wonderful meeting everyone over there.
And I apologise yet again for leaving my phone at the venue and not being able to communicate for our meal that we'd planned.
It's all good.
I don't believe you were actually there and we never saw you. I don't know what was going on. That was bizarre. But
Oh, it's
I
all right.
can only apologise.
No, it's
My
all
fault.
good. Everything was good.
Yeah, well, if I hadn't left my phone, we would have been able to communicate.
John, you're muted.
Bonus.
Puppies there. It was great seeing you on the Wednesday, John.
Yeah, and that was an awesome day. Yeah, I guess if people don't know, when Paul and I went to Duxford, we met up with John, and we spent the day with us out there, looking around the
You
growing.
lucky bastard.
Malcolm, could you just share what I've got on screen, please? Right. Remember talking about this?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
We were very close to that we were very close to that specific aircraft.
We were.
So was he.
Yes, so it
Yes, because he'd annoyed the pilot, the owner of that Spitfire. We found out because Paul, John's brother, spotted a YouTube, someone from Duxford who does aircraft chats and that sort of thing. So he got to talking. We were very nice to him. And he went, "Oh, see you nice." And we spent 10 minutes with him,
Yeah.
just chatting about
that guy.
That's it. Yeah.
So he's on IWM.
That's the aircraft behind him. The Spitfire M4H
434.
And you saying that specific Spitfire, that one?
Yeah.
434. Yeah. That specific Spitfire is every single film that's got a Spitfire in it. Anything that's to do with Spitfire, that one, and it's original. And it's the most expensive one at Duxford, about 12 million quid's worth.
Wow.
It's great. Must say thank you to Paul for actually getting us to meet him and do that.
Yeah.
Is it a gift of the gab, was it?
Well, it was. It was a bit of a fanboy moment. Paul was sort of like, I watch you on YouTube and, really good videos and, basically giving feedback to keep them up. Really good information. Loved it. And he said, "Oh, well, let's, all right, thanks for that. I feel like a star now. Come behind the rope and we'll talk about planes and stuff." And when he finished up, he said, "Now pick any other plane. We'll go and talk about that one." And yeah, it was pretty good.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They're good. They're good down Duxford. They are very good down there.
Yes.
Good. I'm glad you had a good time.
Oh, look, the whole thing was just brilliant. And also when we went to Cosford, Jen Wright met us out there and gave us a tour. But it's behind the scenes. So I'll just scroll through photos quickly.
Did you go to see a Jaguar then, did you?
Oh, many Jaguars.
Not as many Spitfires.
No, not many Spitfires. So she took us around to on the base, the RF trainee hangar, and gave us
This was Bryce, wasn't it?
around there. No, that was Well, anyway,
Oh, Cosford.
At Cosford.
Yeah.
So that's obviously a Lightning, but that's Jen there, sort of like first time she sat in a Lightning, and she was so happy. But I had a wonderful day. Just looking around, being the tech school and all that sort of stuff. Just incredible. Like this is, obviously. Well, there you go. There's a view through the hangar, and just walking around there and just chatting about aviation and oh god, it was so good. Everywhere we went, we met some really good people, and it wouldn't be a gift to the gab, I guess, but as I said to you, Malcolm, it was unbelievable that you walk up to. Well, we walked up to the Airfix stand at Telford for the first time, and Dale, the boss of Airfix, goes, I know you. Are you on YouTube? And I'm sort of going, no, and Paul's going, yes, and he said, well, how do I know your face? Where are you from? And I said, oh, I do videos with Models for Heroes. And he goes, oh, yes, I know. Yes, you. Glad to meet you. And stuff like that. And so to be recognised by Dale before I recognised him, that shouldn't happen. But it was pretty cool. Yeah.
Maybe he didn't recognise you without all the metallic paint all over you.
Well, that might be it. Oh, in retrospect. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, he didn't get it, Tim Tam. He would have complained about it anyway, like the rest of you rabble.
Well, it was an interesting comparison.
Well, Penguins are delicious.
As they are, yes. Thank you. Edward said, what was it, lifeboat drill for Steph? And he's going out now. He may be some time. Yeah, he did look pretty well wrapped up there. Edward says it was a highlight of Telford, Mr. Marley, to meet him.
Well, Paul
nice.
said he had a long chat with you, Edward, and he very much enjoyed your company. So he wanted me to pass that back to you and your wife.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we're all good company, aren't we? Most of us.
Yeah, some of us
That's
are.
incredible. Yeah, I'm going to be. Apart from jet lag and all that sort of stuff like that, I'm going to be. Yeah, like we just spent the rest of the rest of the trip just saying, yeah, we've seen some stuff, haven't we? And yeah, it just got like like it never sort of faded out. Like every day was as good as the last one and stuff like that.
Cool. Good. Yeah. That's really
And
cool.
did you have your sausages?
I do love a good British sausage. Yeah, I was chowing down on that stuff. Oh,
cool.
In fact, we were at one pub in London, and I was like, collecting the plates, and I said, can you pass on to the cook, the chef, that that was probably the best meal I've had in like ever, and she passed it on, and the cook said, well, it's just fish and chips, but it was the best meal I've ever had, and I'm just like, Jesus, this is the best I could do.
Well, sometimes it just hits the spot, doesn't it? Right?
Well, you've got certain types of fish over there we don't tend to get here. So I've never had haddock before. Imagine that, naming a fish after a character in Tintin. What a strange country you live in.
Well, that's a known fact anyway. It's a strange country, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is. There's a comment that I keep clicking on, Gary. For some reason, it won't come up. I don't know why. Sorry, Gary. Click on it and it just disappears straight away. My apologies. Edward says, when he took the hobnobs off the display table, I thought it was you, Mr. Marley. I guess that was Paul.
Yeah, it must have been Paul. Yeah.
Who's got? Have you got a sprue or false there, Mr. Marley? Have you got a sprue laying around?
Oh, here's one. Imagine that. Let's go over the overhead camera. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
Scale. What is it? Who makes it?
Yeah.
Did you bring anything back to Australia from Telford?
I did. It's not here, but yeah, I can. Yeah, it's pretty uninteresting flat pack stuff that people probably don't really want to see. But I bought this back. This is the only kit I bought because it packs well.
Yeah, clearly.
It's pretty cool actually. I've got to admit, like this is a very cool boxing.
Any ideas, John?
144 Spitfire by Asagawa.
2 out of 3.
Gary says 1/72 Airfix Spitfire from the starter set.
1 out of 3.
1 out of 3. Mal?
144 Spitfire Mark 5 by I don't know. Hobby Boss.
2 out of 3. Crap.
Spitfire Mark 5 in 144 scale from Micro Machines, says Edward.
Oh, yeah. Okay. 2 out of 3.
I'm going to guess it's a 144th Spitfire, and it's supposed to be in that natural metal finish.
No.
But I don't know what type of Spitfire it is.
I'll let you all off the hook.
Got 2 wings, a Mark 5 and a Mark 5A.
It's dual
Beacon.
boxing.
Never heard of them.
Well, they're from the guy who designed the molds for this is the guy who did the Lancaster for Wingnut Wings. Now let me show you this, because it's also got, well, there's two wings there, so one has cannon, one doesn't.
Yeah.
But there's also on the other one, sorry, this won't take long, but there's the BF-109. Oh, come on. It's also got 2 and 3 blade props, and it's got the rotol and the dowdy props as well. Come on, there we are. So the BF-109 has got 2 wings, one with the machine guns, one with
109 E3 and a 4 then, is it?
yeah. And it's also like so good. These are the smallest, thinnest little sort of canopies. And they're really good, and you get choices of different sort of frames and all that sort of stuff, whether it's curved glass or armored glass. Really good. You get little canopy masks and a good choice of decals with all stencils and everything else.
Oh wow!
And the book for it is pretty much Wingnut Wing standard.
Wow! Yeah,
It's pretty good.
That's pretty
Beacon
damn.
models.
That is good for 144. Do they
Yes.
decals come with swastikas?
Yes, they do. The way Edward do them, having
Yeah,
the centre
split.
bit and the outside
Yeah.
separately split. Yeah, they do.
So I asked
Wow.
because this Airfix one I'm doing doesn't.
Right. Yes. So I've been following these guys develop that kit for years, and he was going to be at Telford, and then he said, "Oh, I can't afford to be there. Things are tight." So I think it was Froome Model Centre said, "Well, we'll sell your stuff there," and they sold a lot, which is wonderful.
Brilliant.
So I had to grab one.
Yeah, that looks like a lovely kit. Especially when it's got the canopy masks and stuff in it as well.
Yeah.
That's
144.
Over and above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And you could
very
have
good.
it mounted on a stand for gaming, or it'll be hard to paint, but I reckon I should be able to knock it out before the next episode.
Mask it all.
Well, you wouldn't need much paint.
No. So there we are. That's me done. Next.
Brilliant. Good stuff.
Cool.
John, have you got another one?
Yeah, I have. Not been shown before. Uh-huh.
Oh wow! What? Okay.
There's 2 of these spoons.
Yeah.
Huh. I have no idea at all.
Yeah, I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know the designation of it.
That's fine. Scale. Manufacturer. What roughly it is.
Okay. Pop your guesses in the chat, please, dudes. John, do you have any ideas?
Yes.
What about Mr. Marley? Mr. Marley, do you have an idea?
No, I don't. But I'll go 1/48 scale Opal sausage machine by Rebel.
All right. Very flexible.
It's got a tape worm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got 2 actually. 135th Tamiya. I think it's based on the M1 chassis, and it's a mine clearing vehicle. Or some I can't remember the designation. Breacher. Of course, it's a breacher. What else would it be? Yeah, breacher. And
2 by.
Oh.
Huh.
It's the this would be the American equivalent of the Giant Viper or Viper.
Yeah, probably don't work then.
It does.
Yeah, I know.
this one will be done as Ukrainian.
Of course.
Just a manufacturer, I believe.
Absolutely no idea. So it's not Tamiya.
Nope.
I'm going to guess Meng then, by the look of
Yeah,
the screw gate. Oh wow! So tell us what that
sausage.
yeah. So
it's basically the British one is one hose. It's complete. This is like bags of explosives all joined together with a deck cord through it, and it's launched out. This normally it's in a trailer, which is this one, but these are the box goes on a trailer. This is actually on the back of where the turret would be. There's two of them side by side, and it's launched via rocket into the minefield. And if it's anything like the Python, it'll destroy 80 to 85, maybe 90% of blast susceptible mines. That's what you've got to follow up with a plough to clear route through. This is the Miklik. We've got the Python, the Russians, we've got the UR-77 with this very similar one in it.
There's about 4 meter width, isn't it?
Sorry?
About 4 meter width.
Yeah, tank width. Basically, you follow straight down. You follow the line of the blast with the plough just to get everything out of the way. And away you go.
It's cool.
How far can it go?
I'm not sure about this one. The Python's about 180 meters.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So it's pretty. Yeah. Isn't it that? Wasn't I see a video of one going up the other day?
Yeah. There's plenty of videos. There's they used Python and Miklik in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an old idea. That's something simple. The start of it was in the Second World War. We even had. I got taught it quickly in my common engineering in '78. Baby Viper, which is a Black one. I expect Mal was taught quite in depth on it.
Right.
Might have had pre Baby Viper for Mal. He's that old. But yeah, it's just yeah, it's just a big hose of explosive. I've got a tale about the one I had in the Gulf, but that'll take some time. Yeah.
That you broke.
Sorry?
That you broke.
I didn't break it. There was a tanks behind me that broke it. Like, it just fell out the back. It would have been fine if they hadn't driven over it.
Broke it.
There's a picture of mine in one of the books.
Broke.
That's me done. That's me. It's my scroll fault done.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, guys, for that. That's awesome. Well, there we go. That's it. That's the end of the show, isn't it? Oh, you got one more, Al?
No, it's the same one. It's just...
I just cut a bit off.
No, it's without the wings because the wings are in.
Cool. Yeah, so there we go. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us and being part of the show. Thank you, John, for showing all the stuff and you doing your sit rep and not talking about your trophy at all.
I tried not to.
You did. You did. Absolutely, you did.
No,
you didn't try very hard not to, did you?
I got told by the boss to show it.
Oh.
So I showed it. I'm not going to say no.
Yeah, too right. You should show it.
Too many people do. Show it. Yeah. You wait till Steph gets here.
Well, you got to be in it to win it, haven't you? And you certainly were in it. So, well done.
Took the whole bloody year up, that one did.
You loved it. Gary Morris says, thanks, guys. Glad you got back okay, Mr. Marley. That's
I did.
Right. Yeah.
Gary's
Rory
my new
Brown
best
says,
friend.
thanks. Sorry?
Because Gary said that Tim Tams are much better than penguins. Gary, you're my new best friend, so come here. Mwah.
My eyes.
Besties.
And
Bestie,
thanks for not only letting me into your beautiful, beautiful country, thanks for letting me back out again. Unlike
Yeah.
that Assange bloke.
We're always trying to get rid of people, but a lot of them don't want to go.
Bloody convicts.
Yeah. Oh. Got some bloody good beers over there too. Oh. I actually had a
Right.
Foster's while I was there. Still tastes like crap.
We know.
Yeah.
Can't get it here.
Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. We'll be back. Well, no, you won't be back until Monday. There'll be no show tomorrow. There'll be no show Wednesday. So, yeah, next Sunday. All right?
All right.
Yeah? Live show?
And it's at noon your time?
11 o'clock our time.
Bugger.
11
How did I get this wrong?
GMT.
Right.
You might have got over your jet lag by then.
No, I'm just looking at... I don't know how I got it wrong.
It's okay.
Oh, it is 11. Ah, okay. I'll try to be on time next week, but, you know,
No worries.
whatever.
No.
If you'll have me back.
Thanks for watching, everyone, as well, and sticking with us throughout the hour or so. Good. Have a lovely Sunday, and keep up with your modelling. We'll see you all soon. Bye.
Cheers.